What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I know I'm on the wrong screen. I know it's a showcase video, but as you can see by my gem count, I want one more dupe for Kaiju number 8. Specifically his first dupe. Wow, okay. We are going to be doing a showcase video, but I did record a full showcase video, and I was very excited to see how we do with another dupe, because he does get 40 something percent. Let's take a look. So dupe 1, yeah, he gets plus 42%. That's very big. This is also very big, but I would like his first dupe. If we're able to get, I mean, I think I'm able to get him from pity. So that's why I'm just like going through this very quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Come on. It'd be nice if I just get his second dupe and then low-key don't have to pity him. Question mark? Now, I'm not going to do this often, but... Okay, great. Santa oh, that's for wait, what? I thought she was limited. Okay, great. Skip. Skip. Okay. Alrighty then. Wait, is that? Alright, that's bad. Is that enough? Yep, that's enough for the pity. So we're just gonna take the pity, and then, oh wow, that's nice. So now his first dupe does give the ultimate crit damage plus 42%. I low-key read that wrong, and I thought it was giving him 42% to everything. So I'm a little bit annoyed because I read that completely wrong. But we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. But that is going to be very good for his ultimate. Okay, so let's go into the chapter event. I have not been able to clear this mission yet, so... I tried it last time with Wang. Or, sorry, with Minase. But let's try to do it with Isao. We're going to go with this team. Let's go over what I plan to do. So, this Kaiju number 8, he's... So this crit rate gets applied after like after the turn, like after. So this crit rate in his passive gets applied when it's when you're in the, oh my god, wow. Alright, so let's just explain what the team build is. So let's go over his passives. So he's got attack plus 32%, speed plus 20, crit rate plus 24%. Attack plus 48%. After activating ultimate, applies crit damage plus 36% for 2 turns. This unit's crit damage plus 48% if this unit's attack is 1200 or more. For every 100 attack over gets over the 1200, this unit gets crit rate plus 3% with a max of 27%. So he's gonna max this out. So 27 plus this 24 is 51. Plus this, he's at over 100% crit rate. So you'll see once we get into the mission. Now his going over his combat skills. Now to go over his combat skill, before attacking, applies crit damage plus 30% to this unit for 1 turn. So that's very nice. And then deals blunt and fire damage equal to 180% of this unit's attack to a single Kaiju. And then deals blunt and fire damage to adjacent. And then you get 90 ultimate charge gauge, which is very good. As far as his ultimate, it was the hardest damage dealing ultimate in the game. So deals blunt and fire damage equal to 384% to this unit's attack to a single Kaiju, and then 192% to adjacent, and then he applies 20% speed for 1 turn for this unit. And the passive, he cannot equip weapons or unit parts. Before attacking, ultimate applies damage dealt plus 3%, and ultimate damage dealt plus 10% to this unit, max of 5 stacks. And then he has this resolve ability that's max of 5 stacks, max of 6 stacks after an ally activates an ultimate. Consumes up to 3 stacks of resolve each time 1 stack of resolve is consumed. This unit's ultimate gauge plus 30%. Then applies 2 stacks of resolve to this unit. Activator is another ally. If another ally activates his ultimate, applies 1 stack of resolve to this unit. This unit's blunt damage dealt plus 8% and ultimate damage multiplier plus 16%. So when he activates ultimate, consumes up to 3 stacks of resolve, and then you get these stacks. So with Sagan's help, Sagan will be giving ultimate damage dealt plus 6% to all allies with a max of 5 stacks, and she immediately gets, I think it's 4 stacks of this, so he's gonna get 24% off rip. And then she applies crit damage to all allies after using her ultimate plus 20%. And then with her adder effect, after an ally activates ultimate, applies damage dealt plus 6% to the activator. So all of this is gonna basically just make Kaiju number 8 do a ton more damage. I've got Hoshina on him for the even more crit damage and the speed. So and the damage dealt as well, and is the combat skill and blast damage, as well as the speed percentage here, and again even more speed percentage. And if SP is 1 or less, applies crit damage plus 54% to the battle buddy for 2 turns after activating combat skill or ultimate. That is very good. And then again, his weapon, after the equipped unit activates ultimate, applies attack plus 40% to the battle buddy for 2 turns, and then he gets plus 20% crit rate, follow-up damage. Let's see what else. Battle buddy. Okay, yeah. After activating ultimate, battle buddy's ultimate gauge plus 25%. So that's very good. And then some more speed after he kills the kaiju. Now I don't have his combat skill to max here, so he could be doing more damage. His ultimate, I don't have it to max. I have his passive max, so he gets the max crit damage. And then I've got Esau for the defense. All right, let's begin. His character model looks super cool. Off the rip, with the combat skill, 26k. Now he does get a lot more damage on this event, so just remember that this event is made for him. But yeah, again, as you can see, off rip, he is at over 100% crit rate, and then crit damage 128%. But this goes up very quickly, and you will see. So this is how good Sagan is. After 1 turn, Sagan and Hoshina have ultimate, which is very good. And now Kaiju number 8 is gonna have ultimate right here. Boom. Let's see what he's at. Let's go with Hoshina here. Speed up. He should get most of the passives from this. Yep. So he's almost at 200%. After she ults, let me do this first and ults. Pretty nice damage. He should have even more. Yep. So 104 now. He's over 200% crit damage. Now after I ult, so look, watch this. So in the passive, after activating ultimate, applies crit damage plus 36% for 2 turns for this unit, as well as with the skill I just got from getting his first dupe, this unit's ultimate crit damage plus 42%. So that's a total of 70, let me see. Yep, 78%. So whatever this number is, I think it's 202 plus 78%. That's 280% damage. That is a lot. That is a lot. Let's do it. Activated ultimate. Let's take a look. It's not going to show here, but it's going to show right here. Yep, damage up, ultimate damage dealt. That is it right there. Watch this. 128k. So as you can see, it's a plus 140% now. So what I got wrong was his passive after activating ultimate applies. So I get this 36% after I ult. So that's why now I have 140. So if I ult again, I will get the full 280% that I was talking about. Ult. Okay, so by the next time he 84k. I was on blast attack. Okay, yeah, after this turn, the 140 is gone. It's gonna be really hard to ult twice with this unit, back to back. So, okay, we might be able to kill here. I'm not sure how much this is gonna do. Oh, okay. So one of his passives is being applied. Okay, so the reason Kaiju number 8 had 100% crit rate was because of Hoshina. Because if I go to his passive skill, this 24% crit rate is applied before the mission starts, but then this 27% gets applied during the mission. So that's a bit weird. So that's why I only have 20%, 27%. Which is from this, and then the other 20% to get to max crit rate, I was getting from the Hoshina. Now that he's dead, I don't have max crit rate. $167. Wow. Okay. First time I was able to beat this, so I'm not sure if I was doing this mission wrong. So let me know in the comments below, because I think maybe if I had a healer, I don't have Minase leveled up, so maybe if I had a healer, I can do this. Get an S rank on this. But I completed all the missions. I got this ugly looking title, but it's fine. Alright, we're gonna go to Fierce Battle Stage 16 in London, and we're gonna try this team out. The reason I'm trying Mina out is because she gets a lot of attack percentage and damage dealt. So I'm just gonna try to max out Kaiju's attack stat and see how much she can do. I don't have Chester, so this is as good as it's gonna get for this team. So let's see. Alright, let's begin. Let's do this as well. So already, okay. So he's over 100% crit rate. I mean, yeah, crit rate. Wow, 18k off rip on his combat skill. Now the thing is, Sagan gets a lot of crit rate now. I mean, even by herself. This is 40%, 41%, and then she gets a lot after this blast attack. So this team is going to be very good. She's basically going to almost crit every time. Yep, she's going to miss. She's 85%, but that's because I have dupes on her weapon. And also dupes on her. I have one dupe on her, and then dupes on her weapon. So she's almost at 85%. She's at 84.4% crit rate just on her own. So that is very good. Okay, Kaiju should have close. Yep, he's gonna have 30%. Boom, 28k. Now he has his ult. Amazing. Let's do this so they're both broken. Nice. And I'm just gonna ult with everyone. Everyone is gonna help him do more damage. So watch this. We're gonna go here, 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 and that should be pretty much as close as it gets to max damage on Kaiju number 8. Poof, 23k on follow-up. It's not quite as much as Sagan does on follow-up, but... $40K. Oops. Yeah. So look, he's got a lot of attack now. Let me do this. And then I'm gonna do this, because now he's gonna get his full crit damage. Bang. 104. After he ults, and look how much attack he has now. He almost has 4K attack, 100% crit rate, and over 200% crit damage. Again, once I use my ultimate, I'm gonna get 42% crit damage for after. That's after I use my ultimate. No, this unit's ultimate, crit damage plus 42%. So he's gonna be at 244% crit damage, and then after I ult, I will get this this extra 36% for 2 turns. But that's not going to be included in this damage. But let's go. Yeah, this is definitely going to kill. He's going to do a lot of damage, especially with his attack stat over 400. Oh my, 186K. Wow, that's very nice. Again, this is without any buffs, and this is a normal. Wow. Let's try again. How much does this do? 48K. Wow. Very good. Ult again. This is not even max damage, but it's just like this team just moves so quickly. Boom, 54K, 35K. Let's support him. And then boom, he goes again. Boom, some damage. Follow up. Nice. Follow up by Kaiju here. See how much he does. I don't have his follow up max level, but 16K. And then, yeah. Just very fun team here. Yep. $37K. Wow. Let's support. I'm gonna ult with her. Where can I ult here? I'm not gonna be able to get Sagan's ultimate again before Kaiju ults, so it's a bit sad. But again, lots of crit damage. And boom, that's just dead. Wow. They're just both dead. Watch this. 120K and then 90K. That's a lot. And then just a normal attack to end it. 23K. So as you can see, this team moves very, very fast. It's a very fun team. Sagan ultimate, Hoshina ultimate, then Kaiju has enough crit damage to just blow everything up. Then he can speed up because of his battle buddy, and he gets some speed. And then he just does more damage. Then he has his ultimate again. Then you just do the ultimate again, and blah 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 blah. I would like to see some more content so I can play with these characters some more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next. I'm thinking about making videos of some other units like Hoshina and also Stand Again. So just leave a comment below on what you guys would like to see next, and I will do it. Most likely the next video will be on Kaiju Rush. So yeah, see you then.